What's up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and in today's video I'm going to tell you guys what is the greatest action camera for skiing and snowboarding. But before I tell you which camera, let me show you. This is the Insta360 1X2. This is my daily driver for my snowboard YouTube channel. I am sponsored by Insta360 and they are sponsoring this video, but that is not why I'm using this camera. I truly do believe in it. I do think it is a powerful, incredible camera. It is not only just a 360 camera, you can run it like your traditional action camera. That's what we do primarily, is just that like standard action camera shot. It has incredible image stabilization, better than a gimbal, has a built-in gyro camera science insaneness. This thing is going to be one of the most sturdy cameras out here on the mountain. But the 360 itself is pretty incredible. So let me show you a little bit of that, and we're going to just make this pole disappear. Where'd the pole go? Where is it? So the 360 mode on the Insta360 1X2 is by far the most important thing to why I think this is the best action camera for skiing and snowboarding. It makes the pole disappear when you're skiing and riding down the mountain. I know a lot of us, we want to come out, film ourselves ski, we want to film ourselves snowboard, but it's hard to get that buddy, the Cody I have, to come out and film you. So when you can film yourself but make the footage look like you were out there by yourself, that is so awesome, not having this pole in the shot. The way it does it is you have two lenses and it's going to stitch the two together in 360. And if the pole and the microphone and everything is thinner than the stitch line, it disappears, it vanishes. It's super cool. It's also really cool that they have an adapter for the Rode Go 2 that allows you to have incredible audio while snowboarding, but also still make it disappear, still be able to do the 360. That's how when we were doing the top to bottoms, we were able to get that mega pole looking down at us, almost looking like a drone following, and I can still talk and tell you guys what's open. It's because of the microphone adaptation with this camera. Incredible. Now with 360 footage, if you film in 360, you will have to edit it, and the app for the Insta360 is incredible. One of the major reasons why I use it as well, because reframing 360 footage can kind of be a pain in the butt, but with the Insta360 1X2 app, it's so smooth. I enjoy it a lot. And not only can you export any of the footage you get on this camera in 16:9, which is what you're watching right now, you can also do it in 9:16. So it films it in both ways, and however you want to take it off the app, you can, whether that's for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. This camera is so versatile. Now I know we just made this little pole disappear. Let's make a ginormous pole disappear. All right, you guys aren't ready. Look at this thing. It's massive. Oh. This gives you truly a drone feel on the mountain, but we haven't used it on a jump yet. So let's go test this pole out. So if you can't tell, you can get this like bird's eye view, you know, like there's a drone following you. I can still talk to you because of the microphone. It's super sick. The other thing that's handy about the 360 is if Cody just like takes the slam out of nowhere, you'll be able to get your filmer following, you get the people that are following around you. I don't know, it's just, you're seeing everything right now, guys. It's cool. Thing too with the app is if I'm far away from Cody, you can zoom in with it or zoom out with it depending how close we get, so you're getting that ideal shot. Did I mention how sick this camera is on a chairlift or a gondola? outside. So the ginormous pole is not only sick on the mountain, but it's sick how small it gets after the fact of ripping it that big. But we gotta jump into the little bit of the nerd, the text part of this camera. So when you film in just the classic action camera mode, you can film in 1440, 50 frames per second. That's what I film everything with. So you can just get a little bit of slow-mo, which is awesome. It's not 120 frames per second, but maybe that will become in the future. And then when you film in 360, you can do 5.7K at 30 frames per second. So you're gonna get a higher quality image if you film in 360 mode. All of that's cool, but when we're skiing and snowboarding, there is one thing that us snowboarders / skiers have an issue with while we're ripping the mountain snowboarding. Temperature, cold, being cold. It kills your camera. Your batteries die so fast with other action cameras, almost instantly. It's so frustrating, especially when you want to get a clip where you're like, I just got this camera and I can't even use it. I need 20 batteries in my pockets. Well, the Insta360's battery is by far the strongest, best in cold weather that I have experienced. I usually only use 2 a day, and it's partially because it's a massive battery. It's not that bad to keep in your pocket. It also has this cool little carrying case so you don't damage the battery, but you throw that in your pocket and then it's gonna work in the cold, which is so important for me and what I do. It's crucial. Pulling out a camera and it not working because it's cold outside, it's one of the hardest and most frustrating things out there. And once again, the audio with this thing, we're using the microphone right now, and that's why the audio is so awesome. But the original audio with this camera is not bad in itself either, but the microphone definitely takes you to another level if you want. But the standard audio that comes with this thing, pretty top notch. Now there's this another cool thing you can do with this camera that we're gonna go up top if we're gonna do it. So let's do it. So this little handle right here not only is a little tripod, which is awesome, but it is your bullet time attachment, which allows the camera to spin. And then with spinning the camera, you then get this bullet time shot, which is pretty cool. Some people said it gets them dizzy, so don't get dizzy, don't throw up. And it's a warning, a puke alert, whatever they call it. And here we go, this is bullet time. So that's bullet time. It's pretty cool to swing the camera above your head. Gets a little tiring. I think it's more meant for a dramatic shot, like wow factor, than you would film your whole day that way. Also, your arm would fall off if you did that. So there is one more mount that I forgot to pack, despite, I packed all kinds of stuff, but there's what they call the unicorn mount. It goes on your forehead almost like this, and you put it in 360 and it allows you to get incredible head camera shot. I don't have it, so we're going to pretend like I have it so you guys can get an idea what the unicorn mount is kind of like. You would mount that with like the sticky mounts and everything like that. So let's pretend I'm a unicorn. Literally so many features with this camera, I can't mention them all in one video. You definitely got to download the app, check out all the other cool stuff that is on there. And if I have not sold you yet that the Insta360 ONE X2 is the sickest action camera for skiing and snowboarding, and I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Also, make sure you just smash that subscribe button for the unicorn mount thing. We'll put that on one day and you'll get a way better example of that than what I just did. But once again, Insta360 is sponsoring my YouTube channel for the whole season, but also sponsored this video. So if you want to consider snagging this camera, they're offering you guys 10% off the camera until the 14th. For the first 30 people, and a bunch of people have already been kind of snagging the camera, so jump on it now, you might miss that 10% off. But it's not just 10% off. The invisible pole, the daily pole driver that we were using, that is coming in the package for free, as well as the snow bundle, which comes with a chest mount, a head mount, and a bunch of sticky mounts and everything you need for the camera. So the snow packet and the selfie stick, the individual selfie stick, will come free if you use my affiliate link, which is linked in the description, guys. Big reason why I'm promoting this camera and I want you guys to use it is I got some of my best footage with this camera, snowboarding down gnarly shoots with heli days, heli shots in the helicopter. Trust me, this camera is a one-stop shop, do it all, 360, normal action camera, great battery life, gonna last in the cold, out here on the mountain. You can film your whole family if you're a dad. Like, it is incredible. Once again, guys, thank you so much for just watching my videos, subscribing, supporting me. Insta360, thank you so much for supporting me. And with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.